Good morning, besties. It has been a while since I have daily vlogged, so I thought that I would take you through my day. Today is actually very busy, so I've got a lot to show you. We're doing some fun stuff in Pros Lab, so let's get into it. So I think that the last time that I daily vlogged was like months and months ago. Honestly, I think that those videos are the ones that are like the most searchable. Like when people say that they found my channel, a lot of them say that they found my channel through like my day in the life vlogs. I actually had quite a morning already. I woke up pretty early this morning because I had to drive my boyfriend to the airport, get to go somewhere for work. So I spent most of my morning sitting in traffic, but it's okay, we deal. Before I ran out, I got such a fun package from Ana Luisa that I'm gonna unbox with you guys just because literally I have 5 minutes, but I just want to show you guys because I'm so excited. Mother's Day is coming up, and the two mothers in my life are my mom, obviously. I'm blurry. There we go. So the two mothers in my life are my mom and my older sister, and I got little things for both of them, which I'm so excited about. And I also got a little something for myself, you know, because treat yourself. Obviously, I'm gonna post this after I give these to them already so that it's a little bit more of a surprise. But I got these for my sister. These are cute little hoops. They are double stacked, so it kind of looks like you're wearing two earrings. She's really into silver jewelry, and Ana Luisa has a huge selection. This next one is so cool. I saw this on their website. It's a new arrival. It's a statement ring. Like, it's got a heft to it. It's really nice. It looks very expensive, even though it's not very expensive, which I always love about Ana Luisa. And then the very last one, oh, I'm so excited about this. So if you guys remember, I actually got myself this ring a few months ago, and my mom saw it on me, and she saw me wearing it, and she was like, I really love that. Like, is there any chance you could get it for me? And of course, being the amazing daughter that I am, I got her a matching one. She was like, oh, I want to get like a small size so I could wear it on my pinky. I was like, say no more. Ana Luisa's got her, so it was so sweet of them to send this to her. I'm so excited to give it to both my mom and my sister. If you guys are still struggling with what to get your special someone for Mother's Day, whoever it is in your life that is a mother, and you guys are looking for something that looks luxe and is affordable, as always, it will have a discount code for you guys that is going to be linked right below. When you go through the link in the description, it'll automatically apply, so you don't have to worry about like writing in a code at checkout. I love all of their rings. I literally have so many of them, and this ring feels even heftier than the other one, and I love the way it looks. Vintage, old school kind of ring, which I am obsessed with. Like I said, if you're still stumped what to get your special someone for Mother's Day, hit the link in the description. It'll be all of my favorites that I've gotten for myself and also some of their bestsellers. Thank you to Ana Luisa for sponsoring this portion of the video, and I'm so excited to see what you guys got. Alrighty, so I am going to grab my stuff and head out the door. I'm gonna grab my jacket because it's still cold outside. Even though it is quite literally May, it's still like 50 degrees every day, which is like so cold, and it's been so rainy, which is like really gross too, because as soon as you go outside it's just like damp. I'm looking forward to warmer weather, even though I am a winter gal through and through. I'm looking forward to being able to put away some sweaters, wear some cute summer clothes, but actually this summer that will have to wait because, as I've mentioned in some previous vlogs, between our second and our third year, we actually don't get a summer break. We basically finish our classes and start our in-person clinical rotations at the beginning of June, and then in July we actually just go straight into clinic and we start seeing patients and we start doing treatments on them, and we actually don't get a break at all. The way that it kind of works is that we get 2 weeks in either July or August. I had to pre-book that like earlier in the spring, but that's what we're gonna have. We're not gonna have like a summer off like we did last summer. In fact, we're never gonna have a summer off again, which is kind of sad, but also, you know, real life. In the adult world, you don't get a summer off, you know, you don't get a summer vacation unless you're a teacher. I am excited because that means that we're going to be starting to see patients so soon, and I am so thrilled about that because that is literally what I've been waiting for the past 2 years in dental school. I just can't believe that it's already happening. If you've seen my TikTok, you recognize these stairs. So today on the agenda, we had some lectures this morning, which I'll listen to later because, as you guys heard, I was very busy this morning. We do have exams coming up next week, and this afternoon we have a prosthodontics lab. And for those of you that don't know, prosthodontics is basically the field of dentistry where we do everything that has to do with restoring function, including things like fabricating dentures, taking impressions for crowns and bridges, and all of that kind of falls into the field of prosthodontics. We are creating making custom trays, and custom trays are part of the process in designing someone's denture. We will take an initial impression and make a cast or a stone model out of that kind of resembles the patient's mouth and their bone structure. Then what we will do, we will take a material and fabricate a new impression tray for that specific patient's anatomy, and it is more accurate anatomically than a standard one-size-fits-all tray. Supposedly it creates better retention, which also helps the patient be more comfortable with the denture, especially if it's not an implant retained denture, because that structure, the more accurate you can get it, will help the denture almost like suction onto the jaw. So that's what we're working on right now. A lot of frost so far has been very much trial and error. The first day when we had to do alginate impressions of edentulous casts, which means taking a mold of a mouth without teeth, was so difficult because the alginate was not setting properly and you had to get it into all the crevices. You had like one lump or bubble, that's it, you have to redo it and start all over. Didn't help that it was a very, very warm day, so the alginate was setting quicker than usual. If you've seen my TikTok, you can kind of see how messy prosthodontics lab gets, but most of us I think are starting to get the hang of it. It's a learning curve, and to learn how to do things more efficiently and mix properly, and then how to prepare to take the impression before actually doing it. I'm running slightly late, but hopefully I'll get there on time, and I will show you guys what we're doing in lab today. These are the custom trays that I was talking about. We made these casts, and then we make these trays to take another impression. So the goal is for it to sit on the original model without rocking, which this does. This one just needs to be shaved down a little bit because there's a spot here where it's impinging. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Got signed off, meaning these are good to go to the next step, and today what we're doing is taking final impressions using these trays. So we have to pump the material into here and then take one more impression of these original molds. Casts, models, whatever they're called. Got my gums. Gonna try to do this all in one shot. So you do light body first, and then you do the heavy body into cast. So I'm gonna start with the lower. Let's pump the heavy body. Alright, this is what it looks like. Let's hope there aren't voids, but you never know. In order to save time, I'm actually going to do the maxilla at the same time. I'm gonna start with the light body. I'm gonna bleed it a little bit. Now let's do the heavy body. No, I'm out of heavy body. Does anybody have heavy body? Thank you. Oh my god. Oh, this is so stressful. Should have planned ahead. I should have planned ahead. I think I could still salvage this. Alright. While that's setting, let's take out the mandible and see how it looks. Oh my god, that just gave me a heart attack. I can't take this off.
One eternity later.
Alright, we did it. Took a couple tries, but it's okay. Okay, we pulled out the first one. Let's try to pull out the second one. Let's see if this one is easier. I think I'm gonna have to redo this one because there is a void. It's right there. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know. Let's go ask. Maybe they'll say it's fine. Just got signed off on this one. This one was fine, but as I suspected, this void is too big, so I have to redo this one. Let's hope attempt number 2 is better. Let's hope second time's a charm.
Much later.
Attempt number 2 still has voids. I am so sad. see them right there. Hallelujah, we got a good one. Our prost TA said I had very nice impressions. That's a high praise because these are so hard to get right. So hard work was worth it. Alrighty, it is now hours later. After many impressions, I finally got to acceptable ones, and as I said, the TA said that they were good impressions, so that's very high praise. But man, that was very hard work. Pros Lab is one of those things that I didn't expect to be as hard as it is. Literally every single time that I'm in Pros Lab, I get like flustered and sweaty because I'm redoing the same thing so many times, and then I start thinking about wasting materials because I'm sure that they're all expensive and we're doing impression after impression and trying to make sure that there's no void, and it just takes so much time. So for my mandible, I actually did it in 2 tries, which wasn't bad. For my maxilla, I literally had to do it 4 times just to get it right. And then I actually stuck around a little bit to help a couple classmates. It's easier when you do it in pairs just because you have to pump out 2 different, like the light body and the heavy body. Yeah, it was a tough day. All of us went through a lot of impression material, but we got it done. I'm gonna end this video right here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Remember, if you're still looking for a Mother's Day gift for that special someone in your life, or if you just want to treat yourself, Ana Luisa is having their Mother's Day sale, so I will link it in the description for you. So you can access my favorite picks, including this ring and this ring and all the other things that I love from Ana Luisa. And thanks so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys like this style of a vlog. It's a little bit easier for me to turn out days like this because it's just filming one day and it's just a couple of activities. So if you like vlogs like this, let me know in the comments, and then I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.